want to welcome you to my OnlyFans.
All right. Actually, can you pronounce your name for me again?
Arete Tycho or Arete or Arete!
All right. Where are you from originally?
Originally, I'm from Peoria, but because technically I'm from Chicago, I was born in the Peoria hospital because my mom wanted me to be special, and it worked. And then we went to Chicago, and then I lived there until I was 16. And yeah.
Okay. And what was your childhood like?
My childhood was crazy. It describes myself now. It's like I'm hungry. Shout out to my auntie for starving me. I get like how do I put this into simple words? I have anger sometimes, but I'm a very happy person and I work on it and I'm always trying to better myself. But yeah.
Okay, so what was some of the things that was happening in your childhood that made it crazy?
Growing up in Chicago, everybody, blah, 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 try to get you during the game. Yeah. You hear gunshots, sometimes fireworks. But honestly, just being around the environment and the culture and watching my parents fight and not being able to trust family, honestly, I felt alone. That makes sense. I don't even think I captivated the question correctly.
Okay, to kind of get more into it, so did you grew up in a two-parent household then, right?
Temporarily, yes.
Okay, until about what age?
Ooh. On and off, it was until like 13, 14, 10. 10, 'cause I remember. 10. I was over at my auntie house, which is crazy. It was she was in my head. She was a crazy woman. But I was at my auntie house, went back. It was a huge fight. There was, shit everywhere, and then, well, not literally shit, weirdos, like glass and all that shit. But then I went home. Well, I was there with the shit and glass, not shit. And then they were fighting. It was like over a football game, and then he just left. Only because of the argument and the fight. I'm not really doing a very good job. This is my first interview, everyone. So please go easy on me.
I'm doing fine.
But yeah, my father actually, because I'm trying to hide shit. And when you try to hide shit, it's like you're not being genuine. So I'm gonna just be honest as fuck. I love my dad to death. He shows me that you can change and become anything if you really put your mind to it, and you can be great no matter what your past is like. I'm not disrespecting you when I do say this and tell these people this, but a long time ago when I was younger, my father did hit my mother and I witnessed it. I'm not saying that's okay. That is never okay. No, I'm just kidding. No. I'm not trying to make light of the situation. Domestic violence is never funny. Actually, I was accused of it, which I would never do because of childhood, blah, blah, blah. You grow and you learn from it. But watching him change and become the man he is today is incredible because that gives me so much hope for a lot of people. And if I can bring that out of those people, we can have a beautiful ass world. Right there.
Okay, so was your father did he drink a lot, or what was his anger to where you want to fight your mom?
Yeah, alcohol. And I don't really know. When you're so young, you don't really know. Actually, I want to do an interview with him about the About You video. He still haven't watched it. AreteTycho, About You. It kind of explains and goes deeper into this topic of how I was feeling at one point in time.
Okay, so what about your auntie? Because spoken to you a few times and you've mentioned that she starved you and stuff. But what was the situation with that?
I'll go in on her all day. Okay, so here's the situation. She's like the daycare. You know, my mom, she working from, I think it was like 7:30 to 5 o'clock every day.
Hold up, move your scarf a little bit.
Okay. All right. But yada yada yada. What was I saying?
You said she worked every day at the daycare.
Oh no. My mom, she work every day at like work. You know, she go to work. So my auntie's the daycare. This bitch supposed to be like, you know, feeding us, you know, from the money that my mom's giving her, but she's not. I used to like beg my cousin, hey bro, let me, can I get like a piece of that chicken nugget? And he was a real nigga. So at the time, he did give me a piece of the chicken nugget. But that's when I don't want to say a real name, so let's come up with a nickname. Bitch. No, I'm just no, hold on. I'll call her, I'll just say fucking auntie. Boring, basic. But auntie, she, you know, came in screaming, yada yada, why the fuck you taking my kids' food and all this? And I'm just like, it's just a nugget. But this went on for a long time. Eventually, my mom said something because she found out. You know, we didn't really speak up, you know, dumbasses, but she found out, she did say something. So my auntie, this is what she did. There was a free sandwich truck that came around once at a time, like every once in a while. And she'll grab a bunch of sandwiches for us and then give us that. It was like cold. Bro, but it was horrible. It was some horrible ass food. And fuck you because I'm still hungry.
Okay, was she just not... Did she not just get along with you, or just your maybe your dad? Was it your mom's sister or your dad's sister?
Which is weird because it's my grandma's sister. We call her auntie.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, I ain't gonna even knock you for that because black people, we call any and everybody cousins, aunties, a little bit of everything. But that's unfortunate. How old was you when that happened?
Oh, I was like, I want to say 10 to 14, or it was like 10 to, nah, it's been longer than that. It's been like, I should know these fucking answers. Like 7 or 8, like 8 to 14. 14, oh no, 8 to 13. There we go. There's your answer.
Okay. So as you get older in life, you're actually, well, I could just tell off the rip that you're a very interesting person.
Thank you.
Well, I could tell off the rip when I initially met you. But I could also tell that you're somebody that's very much in tune with their emotions and the people's emotions around them.
Yes.
And when it comes to stuff like that, when people are in tune with their emotions, comes depression. Did you deal with that a lot growing up?
Not when I was growing up. I was the happiest kid. It didn't happen until recently when I got it's like the more shit I gained, it's the more depressed I become. And it's crazy because I'm like at the fucking highlight right now. I am doing amazing, but I am the saddest I ever been because I just don't fucking know. I'm doing great things, but I don't know. Intervention, it's a song. I say, you see what I want to do to myself over and over again. And I'm hanging in a tree that I took the picture of because I am showing you, yes, this all looks great. I look great. The music's great. Everything's beautiful. But deep down, I see visions, and sometimes they go away. And I know this sounds crazy confessing this, but I see visions and it's just me harming myself. Every time something I don't like happens, I see it. But I don't want anybody ever to harm themselves, because life is really, really beautiful and it always gets better. Like, okay, I dropped Kool-Aid all over my new mattress this morning and I seen a vision. Why would I end all of this because I seen one vision? Like, you know, it's not worth it because of one moment. Don't let that end what could become the greatest legacy. You can still do something no matter where you are in life. Just continue. Don't ever end it. That makes sense, guys?
So your thoughts of harming yourself never went past just thoughts?
No, yeah, they never went past thoughts ever, ever. But I express it. And once I express it, it felt so much better. Doing that video, like taking the picture and doing a song and putting it all together and presenting it and expressing it, that is what made it go away instantly. So talk to people. Yeah. And when I tell you guys that, which is crazy, I feel better. I feel happy right now. I feel great. Yeah.
And is that driving you to make music like that just to help others?
Well, honestly, my music is just me expressing myself, expressing how I feel. And then eventually I take how I feel and then it just depends. It's all a big process.
Move the mic.
Oops.
Move it lower.
We got 2319.
All right. But you were saying?
No, I expressed myself and stuff like intervention, it was how I was feeling. But then I thought about that and then I just was like, okay, I'm gonna flip this. James Brown flips things. So watching him and then realizing, okay, I can turn this bad into negative. I can turn this bad into positive. See, nobody's perfect. But I can turn this bad into positive, and then I'm going to figure out a way that I can use intervention to help people. So just gotta wait on it. Like even rage, I say a lot of bad things in rage. And it's fucked up reality. Don't hate me. But I'm gonna flip that and I'm making a great, amazing Arete's a fucking hippie coming soon. And I'm telling people how to turn their negative into their positive. And you're just gonna feel the vibes. The world is gonna be so beautiful. Just wait. Just wait on it. Trust me.
Okay. What would you say motivates you the most?
Being selfish. Just loving myself as much as I do. It pushes me, which is crazy because I have a whole family. But I think of myself and what do I want, and that I grab that and push myself forward, but I help the people around me. But
that's an interesting answer, actually. I like that. So, besides your music, what else do you have going on?
What else I got going on is I'm mainly working on this album. I know in November I'm going to Miami. I just won first place in Coast to Coast. So they're sending me to Miami to perform in front of a bunch of A&Rs, celebrity guest judges. Then I got a conference there, and then I'm getting this jacket made. I'm doing a show next Friday. Hold on. I have a radio spot that I'm going to use soon. Man, hold on. I should have wrote all this down. What else am I doing? I'm looking for acting opportunities. Maybe starting OnlyFans. But yeah, just about to just start making a change too. I really want to make a change because I try to talk to a stranger and I be like, hey, what's up? And they be like, hey, fuck you. And I be like, dang, what the fuck? We're humans. We gotta really come together. I keep promoting my shit, but this is what I'm saying in my music. And I'm not no lame ass person. So this shit sounds good. This shit is... Just wait.
Do you think that humanity is kind of going in the wrong direction with social media really consuming everyone's lives?
Everyone's so full of themselves. Like, I'm great. I know I am. But that doesn't mean you can't be great too. People want to be in the room and be the greatest, which is cool. But motherfuckers, a lot of us can be great too. You can be great at this. He can be great at that. Just humble yourselves because you can't do everything by yourself, especially. And if you think you can, if you're an artist, that person, this person, your fans, your customers, like, you can't be alone. So Think about that.
Okay. So, what advice do you got for anybody that's up and coming, trying to do music or trying to express themselves without hurting themselves?
Don't cap. When I was in high school, I made a couple songs, you know, saying this and saying that. That shit is going to be hard to sell because that's on you. You're putting on a facade. You're not going to be able to keep being fake forever because that shit drains you. So if you just be yourself, your performances are going to be easy. If you be yourself, your interviews are going to be easy. If you be yourself, it's going to be easy. So just be yourself. Stop being fake. If you don't have money for jewelry, then, well, just like get it when you can. I don't really fuck with jewelry. I really like this. So if you guys come back to my interviews like 20 years later when I got like platinums, and I'm probably not going to have jewelry unless I change because I forever grow and develop. So who just ever knows? Yeah.
Okay. And who is your biggest inspiration?
My biggest inspiration is, have you ever met Ligma?
No.
Ligma Balls?
Mm.
Oh.
No.
No, you didn't. Oh my god.
Bro, I know you was serious.
Bro, the seriousness.
What the hell?
No, hell no, you can't catch it.
I thought it was an artist out here. Oh my god.
Oh man. But
wow.
Shoot, I got many inspirations. I got my first song. My mom, she was like, "Hey, you gotta put some oomph into it." And then Michael Jackson's pretty dope. LNS.
That's actually an interesting person because listening to your music and then listening to his is really two different lanes. Like you really put me in the vibe of where music is going, and LNS is really like a lyrical, kind of, I don't want to say old school, but lyrical, like assassin type rapper.
See, but the realness, he's very real in his lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very expressive with my emotions sometimes. Well, I don't even think I over exaggerate. I'm just expressing myself how I feel, and I should have silenced that. My bad. So unprofessional. Lost every opportunity. But no, he's very real in his music, and I'm very real in my music. I mean, I got receipts. It's probably, if you heard me say a coke line, I never done coke, but it was a bar at the time when I was younger. That's what I'm saying. Now, all of my lyrics when I was younger was as real, but everything I'm dropping 2023, real as fuck.
All right. Well, that's what it is, man. I appreciate you, coming on here and, being funny as hell. Yeah, man. Like I said, you're a super interesting person, bro. I think you got a bright future ahead of you. So, I just suggest keep going, man, because I could definitely see you somewhere on the TV, whether it's a movie or
Shit,
music.
I can act. I'm sorry, but you could go.
Well, I'm gonna keep that in mind though, because I've been trying to work on some short films. So I'm gonna keep that in mind.
I'm telling you, but I forgot my lyrics. Whoa. I get fuck it. You performance next week, March 17. I don't know when this video is coming out. Thank you for watching thank you for watching 574 Visuals. Amazing. This shit is clean. I wish y'all could see the whole setup. But hey, big futures ahead of them. And I appreciate this opportunity for real. Peace and love, everybody. Arete out.
Yes, sir.